Hi, this is Courtney from RitaMayYarns.com, and today I'm going to show you how to do the brioche stitch. The brioche stitch is such a lovely, fluffy stitch, and it creates a beautiful fabric. It just is so stretchy and soft. It looks like ribbing, like the rib stitch, but it's actually a lot stretchier, and it looks the same on both sides, which is really great. So this was just my little sample that I knitted up here. You can see I made a few mistakes, yikes. So I'll put that to the side. All right, so now you can go ahead and cast on 10 stitches just for the practice. And let's see. All right, so now we're gonna start our setup row to do the brioche. So you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna yarn over, and what I do for the first yarn over, because we're not doing any stitches yet, is I just go underneath the yarn, our working yarn, and then go ahead and do the first stitch. And so what we're gonna do with that first stitch is we're just gonna slip it purlwise onto the right needle. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is the next stitch we're gonna knit. Oops, that tail down, there we go. All right, and then you're just gonna repeat those steps. So you're gonna yarn over, slip, stitch purlwise, and knit the next stitch. So yarn over, slip, knit. Yarn over, slip, and knit. Yarn over, slip, and knit. Oop, it looks like I have 11 stitches, so I'm just going to go ahead and purl these two together. Or I'm sorry, knit them together. So that we have 10. Okay, so that is your first row. So you're going to go ahead and turn your work. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and do our stitch, our brioche stitch. So what you're going to do is you're going to yarn over essentially nothing again, like you did the first time, and then you're going to slip the stitch again. But before we do that, I want to show you these. Do you see these little X's here? We have X's every other row. Those are made by doing the yarn overs and slips. And so I'm going to show you what we're going to do with those. All right, so we're going to yarn over, slip the first stitch, and then with these two that are in an X, we're going to go ahead and knit those together. It's like they're married, or they're boyfriend and girlfriend, and now we're going to marry them together. And that's it. And you're going to repeat that to the end of the row. So you're going to yarn over, slip the stitch, and then knit these two stitches together. Okay. Yarn over, slip, knit these two X stitches together. Yarn over, slip, knit these two together. All right, one more time. We're going to yarn over, slip, purlwise, and then knit these two stitches together. Okay, and that will create your brioche stitch. When you're going ahead and working with this, you're going to notice that right now it's not so big, but it actually does get a lot fluffier. So like we only have 10 stitches on our needles here, but this one I did, I believe it was 16 stitches, or no, I'm sorry, it was 14 stitches. And do you see how much bigger that is? So this will, as you work it, it will get fluffier. So we do have a free brioche recipe for a cowl on our blog, ritamayarns.com/blog. And what you're going to do is you're going to knit a certain amount of stitches or cast on a certain amount of stitches and then just knit the piece flat. And then when you're all done and you get to the measurement, you're going to flip it over and you're going to sew these two ends together. And then you're going to create a really nice fluffy cowl to wear around your neck. All right, so that is it. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me or put it in the comments below. And if you need any materials, we do have yarn available. This is our emerald colorway on our dahlia worsted base. So if you need any, we do have yarn available as well. And I am using size 8 circular needles. All right, wonderful. Well, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching.